Previously on Sims Drag Race of Goth vs the Metaverse. For this week's Maxi Challenge, you'll have to write and record a verse for my new song, Metaverse Baby. Coco.
It was just a bit unfortunate that the lyrics of your verse were a bit impersonal.
Love.
Tonight on the runway, this slip is just not my favorite.
Yurakin. Raz. Congratulations, you're the top 2 queens of the week. Raz, you're a winner, baby. Which queen have you decided to send home?
Coco.
Coco. Now sashay away.
What a surprise. I just can't believe that Raz decided to keep me in the competition. I'm so excited. I just have so much more to show.
You know, I'm kind of glad that Kaz won because for some reason she decided to send home her bestie. And my friend gets to stay, so that's nice. But what a confusing human.
Now Yuha girl, who did you choose?
Out of respect for everyone that is here, I do not wish to reveal who I chose.
Respect for who? Just say it, girl.
Oop, what's that over there?
What's happening already? Not a new challenge, let us sleep first.
I mean, it's just a game, and if we count decaf, there's literally 5 queens from this franchise. Time to send them home.
Tonight with Addison Square Garden and our extra special guest judge, AJ.
It's a new week on Sims Drag Race, and I feel a bit annoyed at myself because last week I was in my feelings and I said some mean things about Deep Throat.
Deep Throat safe? Which judge do I have to choose?
Now she's ignoring me and I understand her, but I hope it doesn't last that long because I need my allies.
It's not that we want to divide the group, we just want to protect our peace. When the queens with the Regina George complex learn how to read rightfully, then we'll interact with them again.
Queens of the Metaverse, I thank you all for an amazing first episode. Hopefully this one will be just as good. Just don't impersonate a bottom, too.
If we're already playing Snatch game, I might consider quitting on the spot.
Hi, queens. Any star of the Metaverse should be a master at impersonations. That's like this week, we're playing Snatch game.
Is it possible to skip this week's challenge because I really hate Snatch game?
In a gang show setting, you will be tasked to imitate a celebrity or a recognizable character. Your goal? Make me laugh. And tomorrow on the main stage category is Night of the Thousand Barbies.
Oh, totally in love with this theme. The look I brought has a strong message.
Racers, start your engines and may the best drag sim win.
Last week I was the first contestant to win the challenge in the lip sync.
You're a winner, baby.
However, this week is the Snatch game and that really separates the mid from the best. And I'm a bit worried, but I'm gonna prove that I'm the best.
I don't really feel good about what I was saying about Deep Throat and Untucked last episode, so I wanted to have a chance to talk privately with her to apologize. I'm sorry, girl. I was in my feelings and I was a total fucking bitch for no reason. But I respect you and I love you so fucking much. I hope we can get past this.
I really appreciate Contessa saying sorry to me. You know, Contessa, it's just that like it felt so personal, like I just did not understand where it was coming from, that I forgive you. We've been through so much worse, so of course we can move past this, and I'm just so happy that we have each other in this competition.
Hello. Please come. Raz, and Lav.
It's the first walkthrough with Bunny. I'm so excited to talk to him again.
Raz, who do you plan on doing this Snatch game?
I will be portraying the icon Jessica Rabbit, the wife of Roger Rabbit.
And she is just so me, and I just love her so much.
I think it's a very good idea because she's very tamed and sexy like you, and you can kind of interpret her all you want. How about you, Love? Who are you feeling for Snatch Game?
I'm gonna be doing my reality TV hero, the eccentric dance teacher, Abby Lee Miner.
That's a very good choice. She's very over the top, and with that character, I think you could redeem yourself from last week. All right, ladies. Thank you. You may go back to preparing your characters. Vienna, Detroit, come on up. Detroit, which character do you plan on doing today?
I'm gonna be doing one of my favorite actresses, Aubrey Plaza. I think she is so hysterical, and she's also just such a mood as well.
I absolutely adore Aubrey Plaza, and I think if your Snatch game works, it's gonna be amazing. However, she's very tricky because her humor is very subtle, but I think you can pull it off. How about you, Liana? Who are you gonna portray this Snatch game?
I want to do something that's a bit different from my drag character, so I'm going to portray none other than Sue Sylvester from Glee. She's just such a stupidly mean and over-the-top character, and I think it's going to be perfect for me and to show that I can be really funny as well.
That is a perfect Snatch game character choice, and I'm sure you're gonna do amazing. Okay, thank you so much, ladies. Double T, Decaf, come on up. Bubble Tea, who do you plan on doing this Snatch game?
I'm gonna be doing a Montreal icon, the TikTok streamer, Pinky Doll.
I see the vision. Just be careful doing someone that was famous for a trend because they're usually not relevant anymore when the season comes out. And how about you, Decaf? Which character are you portraying?
I'm doing Jamie Lee Curtis, an Oscar-winning legend of the movies. And I feel like we're quite similar.
Well, use that for your strength. Jamie Lee Curtis has a very big and dynamic personality. I think she's a very good choice for you. Okay, thank you, ladies. Tomorrow, we'll be joined on the main stage by our extra special guest judge, AJ, the reaction queen. And one more thing, ladies. Raz, Yuha, I haven't forgotten about your Star of the Metaverse badge. Come pick it up.
Oh my god, finally! Getting my badge made me so in heat. I just had to remove my sweater. No, but seriously, getting to flex my win on everyone just feels so good.
Welcome to Snatch Game, the Metaverse edition. Now let's meet our contestants. She's the winner of Season 2, Ella Gals is here. And she's the reigning queen, Season 3 winner, Lou Bowie is here. Now let's meet our celebrities. She is the dance teacher of our times. It's Abby Lee Miller.
Glad to be here. You better keep your toes pointed.
Next up, she's an acting legend that I love. Aubrey Plaza is here.
Thanks, this is the best day of my life. I'm chilling myself tomorrow.
Next up, open the libraries. Leon Michel is here.
Thank you, you little bunny. I'm so happy to be here.
Next up, that's just how she sees it. Sis Sylvester is here.
This better not be long. I have a class to teach at 3.
Next up, on the second row, she's everyone's favorite stupid girl. London Dipton is with us.
Hi Bunny, I don't know where I am, but thank you for having me.
Next up, it's Jamie Lee Curtis, the legend herself. Thank you for being here.
Oh, Bunny, well, thank you for having me on this show, Heart to Heart.
Okay, well, I guess Bunny really likes Decaf's character.
Next up, she's a sex icon. Jessica Rabbit is here.
Oh, thank you, baby.
And last but not least, internet sensation Pinky Doll is with us.
Yes, 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 Money Gun, I got your name.
Now we're gonna move on to the first question of the game. And it's for you, Elegance. Addison Square Garden is such a cunt, she doesn't read you, she blank.
I would say that she reads you, wrote you.
She reads you, wrote you. Okay, let's ask Abby Lee Miller.
Well, she compares you to a candy apple. The worst.
Miss Aubrey Plaza, what's your answer?
Yeah. I think she's like, please don't do that. Like, ever again.
Now going to Sue Sylvester, what do you have to say?
She brings you to G.I. Joe and eats your ass like she's never been loved before.
Alright, now moving on to Jamie Lee Curtis.
She serves you delicious and nourishing Activia yogurt to get your whole day started.
Jessica Rabbit, same question.
She hires a low-quality ghost rider to do the job. That explains why she couldn't get past the safe on her season's rose.
Pinky Doll, we're looking for a match.
Well, she says, gang, 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 gang. Oh, thank you, Ravi. This is so good. You never really know what she's thinking.
Okay, well, unfortunately, no match for that question. Second question is for Lou Bowie. Monique is so harsh. She doesn't only critique you based on the competition, she also critiques your blank.
I'm going to say that she also critiques your lisp.
She also critiques your lisp, okay? Going to Léa Michel.
I said she critiques your drug addiction.
Not a match. Going to London Tiptel.
I don't know who Monique is, so I can't answer what it is, but she might be in those competitions like Drag Race has, shows she might critique your lack of talent.
Not really sure where is London tipped in and Mew has impersonation.
Now Aubrey Plaza, we're looking for a match.
She also critiques your weed consummation, which is pretty weird because she smokes a shit ton of weed and she is so mean.
Okay, moving up to Jamie Lee Curtis.
Your trauma. She's all about trauma. Trauma made her as trauma made me, and trauma makes all of us. You know, I never had a bigger spark than with Michelle Yeoh at the Oscars. We felt outtake!
No match. Now let's go to Pinky Doll.
Yes, yes, yes. She critiques your yes popcorn. Yes popcorn.
Well, that character falls flat so quickly.
Again, no match, unfortunately. Now we'll move on to our third question. This one is for you, Anagals. Krusty's makeup is so unprofessional. She glues down her brows with blank.
Well, I'm gonna say she glues down her brows with resentment.
Which resentment? Interesting. Let's go to Abby Lee Miller.
I don't care how she glues down her brows. I told her mom it needs to be done for Friday and it's not done.
I'm so sorry, but why is love low-key giving?
Moving on to Aubrey Plaza, same question.
Oh, thank you. Wait, sorry, I thought you said such fashion.
Sue Sylvester, we're looking for a match.
The grease in her hair, apparently.
Moving on to London Tipton.
I saw that one on TV. She used Contessa's drag performance glue, just like the owner, trash.
Alright, let's move on to Jessica Rabbit.
She glues down her brows with marijuana. You know, Bunny? In Toontown, you're given a name on the basis of your features, so it doesn't surprise me Krusty is a stoner and can't do her makeup. For example, my makeup is so gorgeous because my name is Jessica, but my asshole looks very different because I'm also called a rabbit.
Again, no match. Moving on to the next question, and this one is for you, Lou Bowie. Peanut's allergy is so severe, she's even scared to blank.
She's even scared to breathe.
Okay, mood. We're looking for a match. Léa Michel.
She's even scared to take a bump of a random stranger in the back room. Wouldn't want to die like my ex-boyfriend.
Not a match, unfortunately. Moving on to Pinky Doll.
She's even scared to feel like a cowgirl. Yes, yes, yes.
God, it's so one note. I feel so bad for her.
Longdon Tipton, same question.
Honestly shared his panel with those monsters, and honestly, I am done.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep you too long. Moving on to Jamie Lee Curtis.
Well, it's not about her this time. It's about me. All I can tell you is trauma. Did I tell you about the Fiji water girl?
Oh, the buzzer means that's all the time we have for today. And the winner is no one, because no one got a single match. Thank you for being with us for a Metaverse edition of the Snatch game.
Snatch game went well. I'm really satisfied. Now let's all get ready for the runway and give them a show, because some of these queens are gonna need it to save their ass.
Ladies, how do we like being part of this franchise so far?
Well, from my part, I think it's really fun to be able to compete in English.
Okay.
And I think this franchise is very welcoming. I've loved getting to know all the Canadian girls as well as the international girls.
For me, this franchise is a whole new experience. I feel like I can just present my art without all the unnecessary drama that comes with it. The thing is, back home and on my local scene, people always make up rumors about me and basically try to take me down. And...
No, Yura, it's okay, girl.
It's really hard, you know? I just want to be creative and showcase my drag, but over-competitive themes are filled with jealousy, and it's just mentally draining. Being on this franchise is a breath of fresh air. I just feel so free. I'll stop crying now. I don't want to ruin my makeup.
It's just gonna look more blended, girl. For one.
Welcome to the main stage of Sims Drag Race of Goth versus the Metaverse. She can fill out the whole arena. Addison Square Garden is here. And her extra special guest judge of the week, reaction icon AJ, is here. This week, we challenged our queens to make us laugh in the Metaverse edition of the Snatch game. And tonight on the runway, category is Night of the Thousand Barbies. Racers, start your engines, and may the best drag sim win! Category is Night of a Thousand Barbies. First up, Decaf.
My look is based on the Teacher Barbie from 1995. It's a fun, colorful look, and I think I know where grown men put on dresses to groom children. In church. Don't beware of the queens, beware of those nasty priests.
Monsieur la Kintunerhion.
My vision for this runway was a very classic Barbie. I wanted something vintage and cute. I love the shade of pink I decided to go for, and I'm excited to present something different for Yuha. I feel so adorable, and hopefully the judges like it too.
From the Philippines and Canada, Bubble Tea.
What better for a Barbie runway than to go for the full Toy fantasy? The look itself is based on the Barbie movie. It's an exact replica and it's perfectly done. All the details are there and it's very polished. But of course, I had to go the extra mile and include the box. I know y'all are gagged.
Contessa Patience.
In a world of Bugs Toy Barbies, of course I had to think outside the box. That's why I went for Nicki Minaj. I chose to showcase a look based on Mickey because she's often referred to as Barbie, and she's my thick and juicy sister.
The mother of Spain, Ahaz.
This week, I'm going for a demented wheelbarrow with two heads. I wanted my look to stand out, but I still wanted to be a show-stopping diva, and I'm pretty sure I succeeded. Well, I'm really proud of this look.
Next up, Liana Ferrara.
Tonight, I'm so in love with how I look on the runway. I thought I'd be the only one referencing Nicki, but I'm still damn proud of this look. Nicki Minaj is the real-life Barbie. I might have bumped the Snatch game, but this runway is a complete slay, and hopefully it can save me from the bottom.
Deep Throat.
This runway is quintessential deep throat. It references the midnight tuxedo Barbie, which is very classy, and I didn't want to go for the obvious pink. But my outfit also reveals to the original Barbie look, which I obviously had to reference. It might be a bodysuit, but it's the bodysuit, and everyone knows and loves it.
And last but not least, Love.
This is one of my favorite looks that I've brought to this show, inspired by the proudly pink Barbie. I get it, a pink look is obvious for this runway, but I made sure that it's perfectly executed and I couldn't be more proudly pink.
Welcome back, ladies. Based on your Snatch games and runway presentations, I've made some decisions. Contessa Patience, Love. The two of you are safe. You may leave the stage. The six of you represent the tops and bottoms of the week. Now let's start the judges' critiques. First up, Decaf. This week was your breakout moment for me. You really were in your element during the Snatch game and it was mesmerizing.
You know, I never had a bigger spark than with Michelle Yeoh at the Oscars. We felt outtake!
On the runway, your look might be a bit simple, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because it's a perfect replica of the original look. Great job.
In the Snatch game, you were my absolute favorite. You bodied Jamie Lee Curtis. And on the runway, I think it's cute. Great night for you, really.
Decaf, nice to meet you. Girl, you're one of my faves, definitely. Your Snatch game was perfection down to the resemblance. And you had the perfect look to open this runway. Amazing.
All right, thank you, Decaf. Next up, Joaquin Timerian.
Hi, Yura. Unfortunately, tonight, I think you had one of the weaker Snatch games. I simply didn't see London Tipton and the jokes attempted were not the best.
Just like the owner, trash.
Thank God for your runway, though. You look stunning.
Yuha, I do like your look tonight, but compared to what you have shown us so far, I think it's a bit simple. I also think your mug could use some warmth. It's a bit flat for your Snatch game. Well, it was one of the weakest, but you did try and that's the important part.
Miss Yura, I don't get these judges. You don't understand. I'm in love. You look like a doll. You just have to work on your comedy.
Okay, thank you, Yuha. Next up, Bubble Tea. This week, I didn't quite recognize you. Your Snatch game started out well, but it quickly became clear that there wasn't any real substance to the character you were playing.
Yes, yes, yes. She critiques your yes popcorn. Yes popcorn.
At least, your runway look is one of my favorites of the night. It's a perfectly executed reference and you made sure to drag it up by adding the box. Great job.
Bubble tea? I see you, girl. Your Snatch game did make me laugh, but I just found it really confusing. Your runway ensemble is spectacular. You are one sexy bitch. You are a star. Maybe this just wasn't your day.
All right. Thank you, Bubble Tea. Moving on to Vaz.
In the Snatch game, you knew what you were doing and made sure you were memorable.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Tonight, your look is demented. I'm definitely adding a check to it. I was sold the second you came out on the runway.
I agree with AJ. You did great tonight. Your character choice was smart, and your runway look is a personal standout. Keep it up.
On my end, I feel a similar way. Though I will say that doing a fictional character can be easier, so maybe you could have challenged yourself a bit more. Your runway look is something we've never seen before. You're just so amazing. I just love how your mind works, and you should be proud of yourself. Thank you, Kaz. Let's move on to Liana Ferrara.
Hi, Liana. It's great to have you compete on this franchise. Unfortunately, I was quite underwhelmed by your Snatch game.
She brings you to G.I. Joe and eats your ass like she's never been loved before.
Any ounce of Sue Sylvester was missing, and so were the jokes. I know you can do better.
I have to agree. On the runway, you look phenomenal. You look amazing in pink. But even though I was rooting for you, I didn't laugh during your Snatch game.
It just needed more of Sue Sylvester. I don't know if you got nervous, but virtually nothing landed and it makes me sad. I do appreciate your runway look tonight, but I do think Contessa had the better Nicki look of the evening. Thank you, Liana. Last but not least, Deep Throat. Well, first of all, I really appreciated what you brought to the Snatch game. It was funny, different, and refreshing.
Thanks, this is the best day of my life. I'm killing myself tomorrow.
On the runway, I think it's a bit basic, even though you look super classy. But funny enough, my favorite part was the bodysuit. It fit you like a glove. Still, great night for you.
Miss Deep T, your Snatch game performance was dumb as hell, and I love dumb stuff, so I totally loved it. I agree that your runway look could have been more adventurous, but you are a sexy mama, and I love you.
I agree with the judges. Your runway gives me MILF vibes, but it needed to be more drag in order to match the other queen's caliber. Your Snatch game character choice was very odd, but you made it work beautifully. Amazing job.
Alright ladies, I've made some decisions. Decaf, Deep Throat. Congratulations, you are the top 2 queens of the week.
What better challenge to win than the Snatch game? I got to show what I do best and finally solidified my place here. Couldn't ask for more.
The two of you have each won an extra special coveted Sims Drag Race of Goth star. Wear it with pride. Kaz, you are safe. Great week for you. Bubble Tea, you are safe. Joachim Zimmerhirn, Miala Ferrara, you're the bottom 2 queens of the week. Decaf, Deep Throat, you have to choose which queen you're going to eliminate if you win the lip sync. You now may go untouched.
I'm extremely disappointed in myself. I just didn't want to be in the bottom so early. Hopefully I'm charming enough that Decaf or Deep Throat don't want to send me home.
I'm safe, and even though I'm fighting for a win, I'm just so relieved to have made it through Snatch Game. I have never done Snatch Game before because on Sims Drag Race of Goth, Snatch Game is an All-Stars exclusive, so there's only been one before. So I'm sitting pretty right now.
I won my first challenge of the season. I can't wait to lip sync. Decaf better watch out.
I'm so happy. God, I thought I'd be in the bottom. The top again, it's just so...
Okay, let's move on to the bottom queens. How do you feel, girls? Anything you want to say?
I understand the critiques. I'm not delusional. My Snatch game was atrocious, but I'm having so much fun here and I'd love to have a second chance to showcase my drag.
I also understand my critiques. Snatch game is just not my strength. I actually hate it. I feel a bit defeated today, but hopefully if I stay, it'll cheer me up. It feels scary to be in the bottom this early, and hopefully the top 2 queens make their decision based on track record because I do have the better one.
For sure, it's not an easy decision. All these kids are extremely talented and deserve to be here. But I want to compete against the best, so tonight I'm gonna keep who I think did better in the challenge.
In my opinion, Liana bumped the hardest, but I am really close to her and it would break my heart to send her home because I know she can win this show. Yuha is an amazing queen and a threat, but is it her time to go yet? I'm so lost.
Welcome back, ladies. 2 stars of the Metaverse stand before me. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me and earn the power to give one of the bottom queens the chop. The time has come for you to lip sync for your legacy. Good luck and don't fuck it up.
I don't want to be looking at Deep Throat, but she's kind of killing it. Word, bitch.
Ladies, I've made my decision. Deep Throat, you're a winner, baby.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I also won the lip sync. Hopefully people now know what I bring to this competition, and they should be scared.
Decaf, you're safe to slay another day.
You were lucky this song was upbeat, Deep Throat.
May the bottom 2 queens step to the front of the stage. Deep Throat, with great power comes great responsibility. Which queen have you decided to send home?
It was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make, and I hope everyone understands that. I decided to keep who I feel has more to show. That's why I'm sorry, but I'm sending home Yuha.
Yuha Kim Tsunohyun. As it is written, it shall be done. You are and will always be a star of the Metaverse. Now, sashade away.
It was an amazing adventure and I'm happy to walk out of here with a win. I may not have gotten the crown, but I showed what Brazil and Korea has to offer, and I'm very proud of that. So can I exchange my badge for money?
Ladies, if you thought that Snatch game was hard, just wait for next week. Not let the music play.
Congratulations, you're number 1. I wanna thank you for a job well done. Congratulations.
Next time on Sims Drag Race of Goth vs. the Metaverse. This week we're doing a horror double feature night. You'll be split into 2 teams and each team will be tasked to create a short horror film. It was really smart and everyone was so well casted.
It's a beautiful bodysuit.
Fuck this shit!
What the fuck?